Nobody wins when the family feels.
And it's 2-4 league. And we just jumped off the porch with dirty glove bass.
Riding with this bitch on me, Professor Ogilvy. Hey switches, man, them bitches starting to overheat. Call us the cleanup crew, we come through, sweep the block. Heard the feds on us, we might have to sweep the cops. If you want me dead, then stop shooting low. I don't shoot up houses, I come and kick a nigga dough. Mad as hell, cause my face.
Hey, you niggas not fit. What happened to the last that said we was twerking?
That was just in my head.
What happened to the last that said that? They murdered
me,
boy.
So when would y'all say y'all jumped off the porch in Detroit?
I always been a little bad nigga, but I play sports too, so that's where everybody where I'm from, niggas out there play, niggas go play sports and be in the hood, cause the hood, shit got their own little sports teams and shit.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Don't play that.
I always play sports shit.
But I always been a regular street nigga too though.
Yeah.
When it was time to get some money though, nigga had to get some money.
Yeah.
Nigga wasn't getting no job in the regular like that. Nigga was getting and shit.
Yeah.
In the hollow halls of hip-hop lore, there's a new chapter being written. A tale of ambition, fame, and criminality that blurs the line between art and life. It's similar to a story of another gentleman who we'll later discuss. A Michigan rapper on the rise. His music was raw and unfiltered as the city streets raised him. And that's what probably failed him. After being on the radar of the feds for bodies, which he later elaborated on, and his music, which we'll later check out, to being so high, he's caught at a gentleman club in his community trying to carry a switch inside the venue, which is an automatic fed case and a minimum of 5 years in prison. Now, for YouTube guidelines, this is a cartoon version of a pen with a switch. Now, they can't operate without the other, but for those who don't know, a switch, first and foremost, is illegal. And some say it's kind of impossible to really have full control when you got a switch on your firearm. It's a mechanism that allows the pen to be blocked to allow multiple rounds at once discharged from your firearm. This rapper lyrics that was infused with tales of violence and gang rivalry were more than just a prerogative rhymes. They were a stark reflection of the life he lived. Yet, it wasn't his music that put him in the crosshairs of the federal authorities. It was his actions off the stage, culminating in a series of events, one fateful night at a Detroit strip club that would finally catch up with him. This is the story of a man caught in the crossfire between his music, his lifestyle, and the law. So before we go over this one, family, remember, I don't give you no angle. I just give you the story. So with that being said, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We're gonna jump right to it. In the gritty streets of Detroit, a rapper known as 24 Leak was on the rise. Born Malik Taylor, his music was raw and unfiltered, reflecting the harsh realities of his upbringing and the gang-affiliated lifestyle he led. His lyrics often reference his gang, Cash Gang, and hinted at violent acts, even alleged killings. Taylor was in the spotlight, not just for his music, but for also the ongoing feud with another Detroit rapper named Bando Cove. Now they also called Bando Cove Baldy because he rocked the bald to low cut. Bando Cove released tracks like Talking Crazy, released 4 years ago with over 5,000 views.
Bando. Horn dead, so the streets open.
But on November 24th, 2020, Bando Cove took his last breath. Detroit police say a man was found deceased outside of his van with his kid inside. May he rest in peace. A level of condolences to his family. 24 Leak wasted no times in the years to come to reference those chilling events in his music and even on Clubhouse.
What happened to the last nigga that said we was twerking?
That was just in my head.
What happened to the last nigga that said that? They murdered me, boy. What happened to him? Bum ass nigga, stop playing with me, nigga.
Alright, niggas know about that GBD shit. That's all I'ma say, nigga. You see your motherfucking bio. Shut the fuck. Hey,
And the reason I know this thus far is because of the Detroit media. So shout out to them. And the video that they referencing to that Bando was saying that I guess some Cash Gang members was doing was twerking. It's this video right here.
Yeah, we caught y'all last video too, man. Stop dropping ass, man. Long live my nigga. Stop dropping ass, man. Free my nigga Tate.
Long live my nigga. Stop dropping ass, man. Free my nigga Tate.
Now Bando Cove wasn't the only one. 24 Leak had this.
Heard he ain't walking straight. Would've thought I played baseball. High swing that cutter. Op nigga lost his eye. I guess he ain't see me come. Pay got smoked. Morty got smoked.
But for 24 Leak and his his legal troubles, those raps, and those allegations is the least of his concerns at the moment. Now, before we elaborate on 2-4 Leak current legal troubles and the scene and the chain of events that got him now currently facing 5 years at a minimum in the feds, I want us to take the moment to check out a recent interview on Jumping Off the Porch. I want to take out 2 minutes and let you guys hear how he started rap and how it was for him growing up in Michigan.
Oftentimes we know Detroit for being like a flashy city, you know what I'm saying? Big diamonds, big Cardis, right? Yeah. But we also know it get like that out there for real too, you know what I'm saying? So how would y'all say y'all experience both sides of the city?
You gotta really like look up to niggas with this to even, you know? But at the same time, like, niggas out there taking niggas. Don't just be out here dangling with this shit. You really gotta have a name for a nigga not to take it. Nigga gonna try you. He don't give a wish. You gonna get tried with this.
That's crazy. So when would y'all say y'all started making music?
Started making music about a year ago.
Yeah, like niggas started, when was that one, like 2 years ago for real?
I really only started rapping because of my brother. Shout out to my brother Big Key. That's the only reason I rap for real. Bro, like, people wanna hear you. Shout out there.
Like we was dropping with ass and niggas was listening to that shit. Niggas that been rapping 10 years that ain't even got the little experience and the level we done made it to.
Hell yeah. How did it make y'all feel to know that people was what y'all had to say?
It made me feel good cause niggas where we from, niggas don't be trying to show us no love and shit.
Niggas don't like us cause we pressing their ass.
Yeah.
That's what it is. We blackball with this,
trying to blackball us.
Why y'all feel y'all blackball?
Cause don't nobody like us for real.
Yeah,
niggas be trying to
niggas
blackball
really
us,
just
but that
scared
shit,
of us.
that's
what it is, that should be.
And niggas be thinking they come show love and then something go happen to them or something. And niggas ain't go fuck.
I'm trying to eat y'all niggas, man, right away.
We cool. You fuck with us, we fuck with you.
Now, despite his rise in fame, 2-4 Leak lifestyle made him a person of interest to the FBI. He was assigned to be followed by a violent gang task force. It was clear that 2-4 Leak was not just another rapper. His lyrics wasn't just words. They were a reflection of his life on the streets. On the night of September 17, 2023, Taylor's reckless behavior caught up with him after receiving to authorities an anonymous tip about a man with a firearm trying to enter Truth Detroit's Gentlemen's Club. The man was later identified as 2-4 Leak Taylor. He was found intoxicated and in possession of a Glock 26 Gen 5 equipped with the Glock switch and illegal devices we mentioned that can convert a semi-automatic firearm into an automatic weapon. 2-4 Leak arrest was not straightforward. He resisted and even attempted an escape while still in handcuffs behind a police car. They was driving, he got out, got loose while in handcuffs. It wasn't until later that the police managed to secure and arrest him. Video footage from the club showed 2-4 Leak performing multiple checks on his firearm before trying to enter the club. The firearm, along with the other evidence, was seized by the Detroit Police Department. Now remember, we said he was already under the microscope of the FBI for what he was rapping about and people losing their life that he was connected to. And upon their investigation, it was discovered that 2-4 Leak had flaunted the same firearm in his music video, overdoing it, even presenting in his indictment that in that song he hint of the presence of a switch. This, along with other pieces of evidence, including his jury found on his Instagram account, made it clear to authorities that 2-4 Leak was not just a rapper, but a convicted felon who had violated the felon in possession of a firearm.
Sweep the block, heard the feds on us, we might have to sweep the cops. Better use your helmet, we hit niggas in.
As of now, he's fighting a switch case with an attorney, and I'll keep you guys updated. But as I conclude this case, it's clear how the lines between 2-4 Leak music and his life had blurred. His arrest was the result of his own actions, stemming from his life on the streets and his reckless disregard for the law. As a result, the rapper who had been on the radar of the feds, now in their custody. Let me know how you guys feel about this one in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Until then, I'll catch you guys on the next one.